everybody. Welcome to the Pinball Mafia live stream. This is Dennis. Preston's putting on his mic that he completely forgot about.
Turn it on.
So today is Sunday, November the 17th, I believe, and we are streaming X-Men Pro.
There's an X-Men preview going on the X-Men that we're about to play.
That's funny.
Hello, and we're going to do
Wow.
all those things and more tonight
Yours
in
doesn't-
X-Men.
Yours doesn't have the lights on it.
What?
Your light's not
I'm
on.
not sure if your
Everyone be
voice...
quiet. Bop. Okay, good. So,
That was our famous chicken test.
it was.
Do not try that at home.
So anyway, what he said, we're playing X-Men, and it is, what date is it?
November 17th, I already said.
Well, there you go.
Wow, I mean, there's nothing much more to say. So Leon and I are going to go to APA.
There's ZVK.
ZVK, thank you so much for being a family member. We appreciate it.
We fly out for our APA tomorrow, where Stern will be set up with all their new machines. So Leon and I can go test X-Men to see if we like it.
Mm-hmm.
If you like it, you should buy it.
I think we should buy one. We'll actually get to see the new Metallica, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, we'll get to play
That
it.
is exciting.
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
So right before we went live, I played a solo game on X-Men and GC'd it.
He did quite a good job.
ZKG!
ZKG, how's it going?
Put up 177 million.
We've got a mission.
And had a lot of fun. I got to do the Kitty Pryde Back to the Future or whatever they call it.
Days of Future Past.
Days of Baby
I mean,
something.
that's a movie.
That is
I
amazing.
don't know. Has something to do with time travel and
Good
Kitty
movie,
Pryde.
actually.
I've never seen it.
Got it twice. And some kind of save the city mode, which I didn't even know existed. I shot the whatever ramp that fed the right flipper, and it stopped the ball. And I was like, okay. And then all of a sudden, it was auto plunging 2 more balls, and it was
Let's go.
something about saving the city, and I was off to the races. But I am just fascinated with this game and the sheer amount of cool ass shots
It's a
Yes.
great physical layout.
in this game.
Yeah, Jack killed it with this.
Yeah, he really did. I
It's-
gotta give him props.
The layout is just stellar.
Oh my god, and it's so much faster than Brian.
Oh, yeah.
So, update. Alan and I,
And Dennis.
and yes, it's Dennis. What the where am I? I'm so sorry.
And Craig.
Well, no.
And our chauffeur.
To be fair, I haven't.
That's fucked up.
I hadn't got there yet. But
Well, sorry, I had to do it after he forgot about me.
Alan, Dennis, Craig.
It wasn't an
and
insult to
I
Craig.
Leap out of the rabbit. We went to
Brian Foltz's house.
Brian Fulton's house.
Leap out of the rabbit.
Who
Outside of
who
Lake
lives
Charles.
an hour or so east of us, and we went and played in a tournament that he ran called the
Tilting
Turkey, flipping turkeys, something.
Tilting Turkeys pinball tournament. It was about 30 people, and I ended up taking first place. Yay! Preston Mike is very
Yep.
quiet. Well, that's probably for the best.
And how do we know he took first place?
Oh, because there's a trophy.
Let me see. I didn't get to see it. Tilting Turkeys Pinball Tournament 11/16/2024. First place.
And you ended up in 5th because you won that game, right?
Fucking 5th, yeah.
I mean, there's nothing wrong out of 30 people. This is very good.
Here's the thing. Demo Man
Yes.
fucked me. But, well,
Star
I
Wars.
did not understand
Resistance here has been well documented.
Demo Man. And in my mind, whenever I just plunged, ball 3, and man, my ball save is flashing, and I was like, you know, I knew I needed to get on my right flipper, and it was at a moment where like I could dead bounce, and if it didn't make it, it was fine because the ball save was on, but it was going to go to the right flipper. Well, it didn't go to the right flipper. It drained. Ball save was on, so it didn't kick out a ball because it wasn't ball save. It was sports multi-ball that was flashing the whole fucking time, and all I had to do was fucking flip, and I could have saved it, you know, to do it, but I thought that it was so. Yeah. So fuck.
Yikes.
Fuck Demo Man.
It was your standard Nedry problem.
Yeah.
It's been fixed.
Yeah, Nedry has been fixed. Demo Man's lagging.
Yeah.
Man, Star Wars, what bane of my existence yesterday. I spent the
Which
entire
Star Wars was it?
9 rounds of qualifying.
Regular Star Wars? Yeah.
Stern regular art Star Wars.
Gotcha.
Premium.
Yeah, the premium.
Yeah, the cool one.
So I spent the whole 9 rounds in the top 8 because the top 8 made the finals. And I survived 1 loss on Star Wars to Preston and Josh. It was a 3-player one.
Yeah.
Had a great game, but still lost to him. And then, holy crap, man! It was just I got stuck on it again and lost again on round 10, and that's what knocked me to. I think I'm in 10th place.
Yeah.
If I could have had my score from the first game.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
The game giveth and the game taketh away.
I had house ball on Star Wars. I mean, if you know how high Star Wars scores,
A little blurry
I
there.
think I finished with 50 million,
Yeah.
and that's nothing. It almost scores as high as Attack from Mars.
All right, hold on. Okay, that would be why I'm quiet.
Yeah, Allen's has a.
What does house ball mean? House ball means
Allen's has a blue and green light on it too.
there's a technical one where you plunge it. It hits just enough switches to qualify the play field and drains before you ever get to flip it. I will say I will call anything where I've flipped it maybe twice and I just hit it and it hits a post and goes back down. It's still a house ball.
Dude.
But if you want to get technical, you really don't get to flip house
It's got
balls.
to be fixed. You should be able to hold the flipper up.
This is just not connecting to this at all.
It's not?
No.
It's the right one?
What's up, Pat?
They both have my name on them. They're same ones I've been using. They were plugged in together.
Two flips is, oh, see, so Pat's going to hold me to the standard.
2 flips is not a house ball?
Yeah. I understand what the real definition is, but
House ball is a
a very quick loss of your ball.
You plunge, and you don't get it. You don't get a flip on the ball.
Right, technically that's the real. That's what I was saying while you were up there. That's the real house ball. I had 3 house ball pluses.
Team, we've got a mission.
Whoa,
Oh man!
Stop putting your foot out like that.
30%.
that kind of moved it over to the side a little. Let me put it back.
Got second in tonight's X-Men release. No plaque for me. Oh damn, Pat, that sucks. I mean, second is all right. Who'd you lose
is it
to?
my turn?
Who won it?
Yes.
Unit shutdown in progress. I'm the best there is at what I do. But what I do isn't very nice.
Who asked you, bub?
Your assistance here has been well documented. Unit detected. Memory playback errors detected.
Has Stern sent y'all a plaque for the X-Men release party next month?
No, because we are so late signing up for it. He squeezed us in
Yeah, he was supposed to
for
hold
a launch
He
party.
was going to hold a box back for us.
So he should be coming.
Oh, okay.
I filled out the form. It should be coming. It'll probably arrive while we're at IAPA.
Okay, but it is coming.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's good.
Got second, no plaque for me. So was it a cool looking plaque,
Congrats to all.
Pat? Because we haven't got ours yet.
It's probably very similar to Wick. It's black.
I will tell you the neat thing about going to launch parties is not the plaque for coming in first, although that's cool, is everybody who's got Stern Insider and scans in, you get a special badge for being at a launch party.
Yeah.
The plaque for Bond.
Oh, that's the here. This is the John Wick plaque.
Yeah.
That's a cool plaque, right?
Yes. It's
Like,
it's not going to focus.
I'm
There it did. It focused. What do you know?
I'm A-okay with that plaque for the Stern Release Party.
Okay.
The one that they did for 007 for the Bond was just pictures of the Pro, the Premium, like the pinball machine.
I guarantee you it's because they did not have the rights to put it on.
It was
Because the 007's licensee was so effing strict.
yeah.
That's why the art on 007 looks the way it does. They weren't allowed to do anything.
I've got one of the plaques. Yeah, I won the
Plaque QA is lacking.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody plays pinball.
Fastball special.
That center post or whatever will always be referred to me as a pinball bump
Wow.
because that's what I had and that's what I know it from.
That's your first center post game?
yeah.
Makes
Oh,
sense.
that's coming back at least. Oh, hey. All the way around, baby.
I wonder what qualifies that fastball special.
Yeah, there's so many things I don't know right now. They just
Well, I like the
they just
fastball
kind of
special.
happen. Yeah.
I think it's 2 seams.
2 seams.
2 seams.
I thought you
Oh.
meant
I'll buy that.
Nobody throws a 4-seam fastball anymore. That's a changeup.
Yeah. I get you.
So as I'm driving home, how are the ramp rejects?
Our ramps are really smooth. Just the plunge one is a
Yeah,
little iffy.
even though we, if you watched our first stream Friday when it came in and we did a quick after unboxing play, the plunger was going all the way around because Leon changed out the plunger spring for a much stronger spring.
Right.
But now, as of today, lots of rejects on the plunge.
All right,
But the rest of the ramps are like butter.
temporarily get a different one.
I just can't play pinball anymore.
Whatever this is, I'll try it.
Sankey, what's up, buddy?
Is he now?
Oh, this is the one that.
Yeah, me too, Kenny. I remember thinking, like, whenever I was a kid and there was the pinbot bump there and I was playing it at the skating rink, like, I remember thinking, like, oh, this is easy because you can't lose the ball down the middle.
Welcome to chat, Duplex.
This is easy, yeah.
I tell you what, I need to be a skill shot in this game is the little leaper target right to the right of the ramp. Because I hit it 90% of the time.
Yeah.
Yep.
I hit that leaper target like mad.
Me too.
We are loving X-Men.
Yeah, it's a blast. It's a blast.
There are so many different and fun shots. I was just seeing if yours tasted as good as mine.
Plus, the danger room area is actually well done for a little mini area.
I do enjoy the danger room area. I'm still trying to figure out if the danger room is what gave me like the Kitty Pryde stuff that I got, where she went back in time.
It is what. All I know is that it gives you the "To Me, My X-Men" for hitting that ramp of a good amount of time.
Well, maybe because I got To Me, My X-Men.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I think you got to finish all those shots in the danger room.
you will get used to it. The danger. I'm now to the point where I'm trapping up. I can hit the spinner when I want. I can hit the ramp when I want.
He GC's the game, and now he can do anything he wants.
Yeah. Do you have?
I really am enjoying the danger room.
Yeah,
That's all I'm trying to say.
I get it.
Dennis has become Cyclops.
Yeah.
Leader of the X-Men.
Do you have one of my LVDS capture boards on the way? I don't think so.
But I'm going to keep an eye out for it.
Yeah, you tell us. By the way, I should sound better now, hopefully. If not, way too loud. It looks like I'm maybe peaking on, not on the mixer. I'm not peaking on the mixer, but it looks like I'm peaking on the like virtual OBS mixer.
This nightmare cannot be real. Critical systems failure.
I agree, Pat. It is kind of, it messes with your brain if you're going to be using that center post on this game because it's offset like
It
that.
is.
You know?
I have tried to use the center post 3 or 4 times and missed.
It's because you don't
How's
really
that?
know
That
where
should
it
be better.
is just yet.
I imagine that's better for
Stinky
me.
says you sound like a loudmouth.
Okay, well, it should be better now.
Is he talking to Preston?
Yeah, because Preston's mic was.
I was
showing
asking.
up.
His mic was...
I'm using a whole different mic, so the audio settings may be wrong for this mic.
He took a whole heap to the post office. The 7 out.
The 7 out.
Well,
What's up with you, sir? Assuming you're a sir.
welcome to the stream.
Yep. Glad to have you here.
Playing our brand new X-Men. Preston's using Kelly. He might be using Kelly's mic.
It's possible.
But it sounded like we need one of these LVDS capture boards.
What is this capture board we speak
Well, it's the
of?
first time we heard of it. He asked if we had one on the way, and Preston and I were like, yeah.
I was like, you tell me, man. I don't know.
We just have the LVCS. We couldn't afford the DS.
Yeah, we did. We had a capture board at one time that didn't work. It came in broken.
Oh, yeah, that's the one that Zach sent us, right?
Yeah, uh-huh.
Are we talking about the video capture so we can?
It's got to be.
Yeah, we've
direct
got
capture
the
from
one that
stream.
Stern came up with. Zach Mini sent us one,
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
You know,
and he sent it to us for free. And
we tried it and tried it and
We
tried
got-
it. It never worked.
ours is broken.
And that was back with, was it Jurassic Park?
Yeah, that was back around when Jurassic Park came out.
Oh, so this game is not being lit by pin lights, but the logo is right there. A lot of our other games are lit by pin lights, and if you are interested in lighting your pin up with a very affordable and great looking light solution,
Thanks for the link.
scroll down to the pin lights thing down below, and you can use code MAFIA to get a decent amount off your order.
10% off the full purchase.
All right, I got your link.
And there you go. Also, he said he might be able to fix our capture board.
That would be something.
So we need to sit before we go buy one
Right.
from HOV Pinball.
Black_Friday coupon code for free shipping. You want to get a picture of that too?
Yeah, better.
We might be able to. He said he might be able to fix the one we have. We can do a lot of soldering and fixing of minor stuff on games, but that was a little out of our league. But even if we do get it fixed, it might be a good idea to have two, so we can swap games around.
tell them about the coupon code for pin lights?
I did tell him about the coupon code for pin lights, but I will tell you one more time. Pin lights, logo right over there, not being used on this game. Awesome lighting solution and very, very good prices before the discount. With our discount, you should go ahead and buy 2 or 3.
Turn off the logo then.
I think the code is Mafia, right?
It
Yeah,
is
Mafia for 10% off.
Mafia gets 10% off. There you go.
Yeah, this particular game's going on location, so we'll not be
Let's
putting lights
go. Preston doesn't have trust issues.
I do not.
Given our chronological limitations.
Yeah, ZVK, we generally turn off the pin lights logo when it's a game we haven't put them on.
Man, I'd love to see what this game looks like with them.
I know.
That art would pop, dude.
Ooh. But it's going on location, so we probably won't put pin lights on
on.
it.
Yeah, exactly.
Combo.
So y'all are getting
I
lucky to see
saw
this
that.
on Sunday. We streamed this
I
on
saw that too.
We
Just in
streamed.
case nobody else saw it.
The shipper dropped this thing off on Friday. We put it in the back of my vehicle, brought it here, streamed it, with the goal of getting it back to the arcade for the weekend. And that just didn't quite happen. So we're streaming it again tonight. The arcade's gonna have to wait for next week to get it in there. I liked it a lot because I didn't watch it, Sinky.
Splendid work indeed.
I watched it
I watched it.
after I finally got Netflix
Oh,
running.
idiot! Everybody was complaining about
It
Netflix.
easily took me a dozen tries to get it running good.
Oh, I just watched it when I got home
Yeah.
Friday night or whatever.
I didn't watch it at all. I just got to.
Just kind of like
Play-by-play
kinda
from
like
this
those
guy.
2 balls.
Yeah, exactly.
Shoot again.
Oh, just plunge it. I'm not playing that.
Do not lose heart, X-Men.
Well, it gets rid of the grace period.
Oh, he knows EVK. I was just letting him plunge my extra ball because I didn't want to play it.
Let's get moving, X-Men.
You got this, Alan.
Thanks.
We have extra balls turned off on all our games. Since this one's going to the arcade, I assume that's why they still have them turned on.
Yep.
Well, whenever we get a new game, we usually play it the first few times with extra balls
Yeah.
as we learn the game.
God damn it.
They are back Ali for Paul's next fight. I hear Paul did a lot of little tiny jab things because of his reach to get points. Is that what you said?
Just the total, just the total, punches thrown was I don't know.
Preston Leon Allen.
230 to
for those that care.
90 or some shit in the whole fight. And they were
what did you
2-minute
say?
rounds.
Preston Leon Allen.
Tyson just, he looked his age, unfortunately. But it was, the first round he did,
All right,
he
give me the
landed.
score.
Who hit the
he
104?
Who landed
Okay.
good big punches though?
980.
Nobody really.
Nobody.
010. Oh, it was,
was nothing-
it was horrible. They just danced around the ring for 8 rounds.
Yeah, and Tyson tore his
was-
glove up with that mouthpiece.
Yeah,
just
one of the
biting on it
worst
all the
fights
time.
I've ever seen.
Yeah, it was bad. I'm glad I didn't waste my day. I heard the girl fight was really good.
I didn't see it. I just saw the Tyson fight.
Are you turning extra balls off?
No?
Okay.
Mutant registration accepted. Return mutant.
Player 2, Player 4.
I love how she skips.
I have
through.
never watched a fight of any type.
Fights have never been a
Boxing.
big thing for me.
Wrestling.
I never have liked watching fights.
Did you?
MMA.
Did not grow up
I
watching
couldn't
Tyson?
care less.
I mean, just whatever replays showed up on ESPN.
Oh yeah,
I've seen
Blows my mind.
I
I've
could
seen
care
like
less about
replays of like old Tyson's fight, but only the ones where he like walks in the ring, punches the guy once, and then just was like, "All right, I won."
Sayonara, yeah.
Like, that's all that I've seen. So
And I got to see the replay quite a few times of him biting off Holyfield's ear.
Yeah.
I couldn't care less about any of it.
The name's Bishop, and I'm protecting
I mean, they're out there doing stuff that's hard to do and getting punched in the face for it, but
here has been well documented.
I got other things to watch.
Splendid work indeed.
Splendid work.
Yeah, watching the Tyson fights back in the day was, I mean, everybody got together, everybody threw in money to meet up at one person's house, to call the cable company and buy the fight, and then
Yeah.
everybody would be able to watch it. And like the fights leading up to it, nobody really cared, or I mean, some
Yeah.
of them were good, but it was just like whatever. And then Tyson comes on, and everybody spent all this money to see the Tyson fight, and he comes in and wins in round 1 or round 2 or 3, and it's like, well, what the hell did we just spend all this money
What do we
for?
do now?
Yeah,
But to be fair, the only reason you paid all that money is partially because you expected that.
yeah. It almost became expected that Tyson was going to knock people out super fast, and if it went deeper into rounds, you started getting worried.
Let's get moving,
Yeah.
But hell, man, Mike Tyson as a 20-year-old, 19, 20,
Yeah.
dude, he was a beast.
He got his own video game.
I wouldn't. Yeah.
Bitter rivalry.
Whoop. Remember how confident
Hell yeah.
he was there.
Destroyed. Bishop is ready for you.
This shit is ready for you.
The bishop will see you now.
Oh.
The bishop will see you now. Tickets, please.
You get some
National
bum.
Release Party Saturday, but Ulix already has their Metallica release
Oh my
party.
God.
Oh, nice.
Just got you out of there.
Can you toss me the bumbu? No, I just need.
The danger zone is ready.
I'll stay out of this.
Staying out of what?
Them passing the bamboo.
Oh. The old bamboo, the old bamboo.
Yep. That's the Bananas Foster tasting
Yep.
alcohol.
Yes, it is.
Skill shot.
And that return from that ramp is aggressive sometimes.
We've got a mission.
The thing that I have the most struggle with on this game
Yeah.
is the drop to the left flipper.
Yes. If it's coming clean and the thing doesn't catch it, it's a fine drop. But if the thing catches it and then lets it go, yeah, it hops.
It does.
Yeah.
It hops and you can't hit any of the shots except for maybe
Yeah.
the right ramp.
Yeah. Well, I've got to where I've got it timed out where I can get just to the right of his head a lot of times.
Well, I would love to be able to do that.
Yeah.
I just can't get it. And then
What's up, Squally?
it can happen so fast when you're flipping out of the danger room.
Yeah.
And it comes so fast down there to it, it's hard to aim your shot.
And if you try to hold the flipper up, it won't catch it.
Yeah.
On some games that I played at the
It did.
show, you could
Yes.
just catch it.
And
Yeah.
when we were in Houston, you could hold the flipper up, and when Cerebro dropped it, it would stay.
It was perfect
Yeah,
right
at
there.
least most of the time. Sometimes it would screw up.
Yeah, but ours does
Ours is-
not.
yeah, every time.
Woo.
It has a lot of spin and ball hop coming out of that circle.
Your assistance here has been
You think it's the flippers? Super bands? I think that's it.
The ball's hitting the wood and bouncing out of that ring. It's not even touching the flipper.
Okay.
It's going to take a little more examination to see if there's something that we can do to make that feed better.
All the ones I've played can cradle. Yeah, if you hold our flipper up, it'll just roll off.
It'll
to the
roll
right.
off the tip of it.
Sometimes it fires off. If it's moving when it comes
Yeah.
down that ramp,
Yeah.
it'll hop all the way over.
And I've made sure the game's level.
Well, speaking of level, where's that awesome deal that
Yeah,
Preston won?
I used it today.
It's over by the machine.
So our buddy Brian over in Louisiana, I don't know if he 3D printed
he
this or-
3D printed this.
Yeah.
It's neat. You
Set it between the flippers.
you set it between the flippers, and this one is 6.5 degrees, the way it's angled, which you probably can't see. And then you got a left to right level. It's called pin level, and the back logo is called Factory of Fun, which I'm guessing he must have downloaded the 3D file for it from Factory of Fun. I don't know why he would.
Yeah, but it's called the pin, PIN-level.
I'll see if I can get the camera to
Super
focus
cool,
on it.
really. A hell of an idea. Texas level or level?
It's pretty neat. And then the back says Factory of Fun, if it'll focus back on it.
That's Louisiana level.
Extra ball is lit.
Well, you just have to
No,
press
not
this
gonna
on
do
the
it.
back.
Just trust me, it says Factory of Fun. We were lucky to focus on the front of it.
Extra ball.
Hey, Preston got another extra ball.
Yay!
How fortunate for you.
Yeah, that ball's moving when it comes off of there.
So Kelly right now is not on stream with us.
Are you sure?
Kelly!
And if you notice, she is not in chat, and neither is Goran. She is at IAPA, setting up Goran's booth for the trade show. And Leon and I are flying out to meet them tomorrow.
Leaving
So
early in the morning.
IAPA's setup is Sunday and Monday, and on Monday, if you get there early, you can go to classes. It's a class day at IAPA.
Yeah.
And then the show floor opens Tuesday. So Leon and I are flying out tomorrow morning. We're gonna go, after we land and check in, we're gonna go meet them at Hollywood Studios for a Christmas special that Hollywood Studios is doing.
That's cool.
The Lions.
Yeah, I saw that. Pat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
Congrats on the win.
I gotta say, that really says an awful lot about the Texans' defense last week.
Yes, it does.
I'm right here. I'll keep you safe.
It's enough right now that my team is getting. Is the Chargers are playing somebody tonight?
It's the Chargers and the Bengals.
Okay.
I gotta say, the Chargers' defense has been real all season, but I'm guessing they're getting kicked.
Yeah.
Where'd that ball go?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I would.
I didn't see anything disappear.
There we go.
It was behind the Sentinel head.
Yep.
That's X-Men hide and seek.
So, I want to. The Bengals are getting cream. Oh, cool. Wow. It's on in the other room. I just haven't walked through to look. So, Last night on my game 10 that knocked me out of the damn finals of the tournament,
Star Wars.
the ball rests on the post of the in lane, out lane, sitting on the top of it. And it's not only just sitting on the top of it, it's sitting on the top of it, but clearly leaning to the out lane.
I saw you
And
knock it over.
Well, yeah, but you didn't see my left hand. I did. I was like, I don't know if this is going to work. I've never tried this.
Yeah.
So I put my hand right on level with the ball, and then my left hand I put down here where the flippers are, and I went whack, and then the ball did roll towards the in lane, and then rolled back. And I was like, oh my God, it's going to go, but it rolled back and stopped.
Again?
And I was like, I'm going to try that again, but harder. And I went, wham! And it went whoop right down the in lane, which I then plunged, hit the post by the...
Yeah, you were all excited.
Yeah, exactly. Hit the post by the Death Star and right down the middle.
That's a pinball.
What's the score? What's the score on that game? Oops. If they're getting creamed. I gotta say, I'm really interested. The Chargers are creaming somebody. Their defense has been amazing, but their offense have not been that amazing.
Yeah, once they get the code rocking on this game, it's going to be super
I
fantastic.
know. Because I gotta say, right now, I'm having fun with this little bit of code that we have.
Same.
It's already better than the code that we played in Houston.
Yeah.
But when it's finished, this game is going to be stellar.
Yeah, especially if they add some killer mode like the lights out they just did in Wick.
That lights out mode in Wick.
It's so unique.
So cool.
Yeah.
So damn cool.
Ding dong.
Hey,
What's
Craig.
up, Craig?
How's it going tonight?
Complete a fiery assault
Did you
perfectly.
did you
It was
finally
an
wake
award
up?
I got. I don't know what that means.
After that late night?
That was a lot of driving he did yesterday. I didn't.
Oh, thank you, Alan.
So I keep hearing that Brian just lives a little north of Lake Charles.
Uh-huh.
A little north of Lake Charles. I'm like, oh, I'll go to this.
Yeah.
It's probably about a 45, maybe 50-minute drive.
Uh-huh.
It's an hour and a half drive.
Oh, wow.
He lives in DeRidder, Louisiana.
Yeah.
Way up north.
Gotcha.
Earl, I did not mean to flip that. Sorry.
Hey, I don't mind. Keep going, man.
Free hit on.
Keep going.
So hurry up,
Sentinel up
Pinball.
there.
Welcome to the chat. And
Hey, hurry up. How's it going?
Thanks for the raid.
Oh, and thanks for the raid.
what were
Welcome,
y'all?
Raiders.
I just was thinking. At first, when I saw the box, I thought it was the first time in chat box. Then I saw it was a raid.
Yeah.
What were y'all playing?
The code word for Goran's booth. Well, I'm pretty sure his booth's set up.
So did they get the code word for Goran's booth set? Oh, I don't know what's going on with that.
Just drained on ball 3, Johnny Mnemonic with power down, ready to go. Oh, that hurts.
Somebody rated us last week that was playing Johnny Mnemonic.
Yep.
Sure enough.
Wow. Kicked my ass on the...
It tends to do that to me too. For whatever reason, I have a harder time on Johnny Mnemonic than a lot of games.
I gotta tell you, I kind of have a hate-hate relationship with Johnny Mnemonic.
So do you have a John Wick sitting next to the Johnny Mnemonic?
It's got a couple ramps that are so close to the flippers that if you miss them, they're just...
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
deadly.
Mr.
I don't hate, when I say hate, I'm just saying that in jest. I don't hate Johnny Mnemonic. I just never get good games on Johnny Mnemonic.
Touche.
Maybe if I had more time on it. My time is
man.
limited.
No. Fuck
Yep.
off. Stop counting.
I definitely would feel better about the game if I really knew the code.
It's
but I do not.
crazy Bobs. Yeah.
All I know is, hey, if you get the mode that has the spinner, just rip the spinner. That's all I know on Johnny Mnemonic.
Looking forward to playing X-Men more. Put 10 games on an LE in Orlando. Hey, well, Leon and I are flying out to Orlando tomorrow to go to IAPA.
Yep.
Are you in Florida, or were you just happen to be in Orlando?
I lubed the crap out of that spinner. Awesome. I know in some tournaments, like I think in
That didn't work.
when Pinberg and Papa were a thing, they had completely removed the spinner on Johnny Mnemonic. Oh, he was there for work, but he's not there anymore.
Well, I mean, Leon and I are going for work. We're going to IAPA.
Thanks, Craig.
Um,
Had a good time.
and if you don't know what IAPA is, it's the big amusement park trade show.
That fools me every time. When it goes in that little cutout for the, it looks like it's going back into the shooter lane.
Oh,
It's like, oh no.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I've been fooled by that so many times.
Yeah, because it's just a little cutout,
Yeah.
right? And it just zips through.
I'm like, oh, awesome, I saved it.
I get to plunge again.
Uh-huh.
Wait a minute.
You're not a
Hold up.
shooter.
Wait a minute. Something ain't right. How's he running away like that?
I don't know why he does anything he does. That pop bumper to the right out lane will test your patience.
Yeah.
Yes, it will.
Oh!
We need the Rick and Morty slam save.
Y'all are going to think I took the glass off to get that grand champion score the way I'm playing.
Oh, I already
didn't.
thought you did.
Yeah.
Makes it even- makes it feel any
I
better.
just assumed you did.
Yeah.
Preston walked in on the end of the game. He did witness. He witnessed it happening.
Here you go. Get rid of that.
Who
The
needs
bottom
it?
of the game is
Yeah.
it is dangerous, especially on ours. If it's in the Cerebro lock on the left flipper
Oh,
and you hold the
There
flipper,
is a magnet.
Is there?
where you hold the flipper up and it drops it, ours will roll
Let's
off
go.
the tip of the flipper.
Oh, no, what? Really?
I'm an X-Man.
But what we are just right now enamored with is the sheer number of shots
Cerebro.
I know, come on.
Bro.
that lead to so many interesting paths for the ball, and how there is only, if you just look at the game, there's 2 ramps, but there's really 6 ramps in this game that you just can't see.
Hidden. Barbie's little sister.
there's
Hey, Kelly, how's it going?
Speaking of people in Orlando, Kelly, Barbie's little sister, my daughter Kelly, if y'all are new to the stream, is in Orlando with Goran, who says hi apparently, setting up his booth for our APA, and I think they were at a theme park today after they set the booth up.
Fantastic.
God damn it.
Right?
Just got back from Epcot, which is where I'm not going to get
Nice.
to go. And I want to go so bad because I want to go play Guardian. Play Guardians.
Play
I want to go
Guardians.
ride Guardians.
Yeah.
Tell Kelly, blue, high score, get a free Mafia shirt.
You'll be able to play the new.
Bloop, 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 bloop.
You'll be able to play the new Guardians at IAPA.
What?
You'll be able to play the new Guardians at IAPA. They put a Metallica skin on it.
Oh.
Yeah, that's true. Good
That's
evening,
funny.
fellow members of the
Dice.
organized Crime
Crime Syndicate.
Our first order of business, should we whack American
Pinball.
Go ahead, I guess.
Yeah.
Free Cuphead, given their questionable decision making.
No, I still want to see him carry on.
I have a feeling that Cuphead will be their demise.
Do you?
Yes.
I do not.
They are in deadly danger right now of failing, and Cuphead is not going to be what puts them over the top.
It's gonna look really good, I bet you.
Well, let's hope. It does nothing for me as a theme or a name or anything.
I love the art style of Cuphead.
And
I'll call the vultures.
I'm not a big fan, but you know, I would like to see him succeed.
I would love to see them succeed.
Yeah.
But their decision making has been suspect.
Yeah.
What they did with Dennis Nordman kind of is frustrating.
I missed this, or maybe I knew and forgot, which is more
No,
likely.
Carrie Hardy had a big video on
Oh,
it,
then I definitely missed it.
this past week, and they basically let Norman go. They didn't want to pay him anymore. They just wanted to. They said they were going to put him on contract, but they never did. And his games are sitting there now, and he can't do anything with them because they have the right to them.
That sucks. Yeah, that really does suck. Barry's the barbecue game?
Yeah.
That was never gonna do
Not
anything
much,
for
but
me.
a little. Yeah, see, that's what I'm afraid Cuphead's going to be similar to Barry's Barbecue.
They could have made X-Men and made it Barry's Barbecue, and I would be completely like, I would think like, wow, this game is great shots. That's just wow, everything else let it down. And I can't imagine that theme being
Welcome back,
enticing
Leon.
to anyone.
Last 15 years.
But that's just my personal opinion.
Given as far as the boutique manufacturers come and go seemingly yearly, I am, to quote Macho Man Randy Savage, what's the word? Trepidatious. Trepidatious. About investing in unknown companies or ones with dubious track record. I will not do it.
Hey, Spooky has done really well from themselves, and if
Spooky is no longer a
unknown?
company that's unknown.
I mean, they put the Boo in boutique.
They did put the Boo in boutique.
That was their.
That has to be. I was about to say that has to be an official thing.
Yeah,
It is.
that was.
That's
a thing.
really
Yeah,
funny.
yeah.
I don't think I've probably heard it, but that is the first time I guess it.
If you go to
I
their
really
website,
heard
it says
Yeah.
that. We put the Boo in
That's
boutique.
great. Congratulations to whoever came up with
Yeah.
I'm sure it was Bug.
that. Yeah. That's awesome.
We got to have a good conversation with Bug at Texas Pinball Festival
Bug.
last year when he was setting up his Chainsaw Massacre and his Looney Tunes.
Yeah.
And
I was a fan of Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
we were big fans of Looney Tunes. Spooky has never treated me badly. I love a chunk of their games. Had some stumbles, but they have an epiphany in the commercial game industry. Listening to the people like/buy your games. What a concept. I know exactly, right? I do think that if they stick to doing only horror-themed games,
Yeah.
it's not going to be a great path. I don't think they need, just because their name is Spooky, I don't think they need to force out
Oh, they absolutely do not.
horror-themed games.
That's what they love to do, though.
More power
And-
to
and
them.
I just don't know that it's the greatest idea, but it might be a great idea.
There's a lot of people out there who love the horror genre. They have houses just dedicated to death and gore and spooky shit, not just for Halloween. Like, there are people that are into
Well,
this shit.
I will say what
And I would
Bug
hate to
has
be their
been doing
exterminator.
with
They're
the
exterminating.
You walk in like, nope, I quit.
Leon's. By the way, Leon's rum tasted just like your rum,
Did it?
which
now?
was very similar to the way my rum tasted.
He is the Leon of alcohol.
So, I really liked American Pinball's Houdini.
Yes, I thought they were going somewhere when Houdini came out.
Yeah, Houdini. Every
Still don't
time
like
I see
it.
Houdini at a show, I always play it. I really liked Hot
Leon.
Wheels.
I did not like Hot Wheels.
Hot Wheels was a fun game.
You're trying to
shoot.
disqualify me,
Yeah.
but it's not going to work.
Just plunge it.
Yeah, we're plunging them.
We are?
Yeah.
I think I got 2 extra balls, if I'm not mistaken.
Are we just plunging?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what we've been doing.
That's what Preston's been doing.
Preston-
I haven't got one.
Preston set the example, and I think I might have gotten 2.
I did not care for Halloween. I didn't care for Halloween pinball from Spooky, but I really did like Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
You're gonna miss the fastball, Leon.
Ooh, just a bit outside.
Scanning files for memory errors.
He didn't have to miss it. Alan gave me one flip.
I don't even know why I flipped there. What else has American done? There's another game that American's done that I like. It was
You love Scooby Doo.
no, that's Spooky.
Oh, yeah, that's spooky. I forgot we had moved on to American.
They did that Viking game.
Let's get moving, X-Men.
Jetsons and dominoes.
They did that Viking game that I actually enjoyed more than anyone
Legends
else.
of Valhalla.
Yeah. That is so far, and I haven't played all of them to enough degree to say it, but so far that was my favorite one that they've made.
I don't know, man. I just like the colors and the shots, and
I know I'm in the minority on that, but
I don't know. It's not for everyone, I guess. Galactic Tank Force. You know, I played it at Wormhole outside of a pinball show, and my initial thoughts at the show when we played it, what was it, TPF?
Yeah.
Maybe that we had played. I was like, this game is shit, you know?
Uh-huh.
Then I played it at Wormhole and was hitting shots and doing things, and there seemed to be playing fine. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was.
yeah,
I initially just, you know how my
Yeah.
opinions are strong.
and fast.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Yeah.
they are what they are.
Yeah.
I liked Hot Wheels. Hot Wheels, I think, is their best game they made. Wow. On American.
Over Houdini?
Yes, definitely, but it's still not that great.
I did not end up liking Galactic Tank Force. I thought I was going to like it more than I thought when I saw it at Texas Pinball Festival.
Yeah.
I thought it was beautiful.
Okay,
I love the mirror thing they put in the back to make it look like it was so much bigger and wider. But people complain the game played too long, so now we get X-Men, which can have very short games. And
Oh,
now
man,
the
I'm-
Drain
yeah.
Monster.
I
Gotta
suck at
love
pinball.
the
Damn
no,
it.
not that.
Come
pinball.
on.
I don't think X-Men's that big of a Drain Monster. Don't count my play that's been on stream so far. But I think it's on average, average game on drain wise. Do you think it's a Drain Monster?
What is?
X-Men.
No, I do not. I actually think the
As soon
opposite.
as you said that, I drained 3 balls at the same time.
That's great.
Holy crap, that was
The
right
left out
on
lane
cue.
doesn't exist.
Congratulations, Pins Crazier.
Yeah.
You're gonna love it.
Yeah, I would say it's definitely not a Drain Monster. The left out lane doesn't exist. The right out lane exists and is hard to get to. And the center shot has a center post. Or the center drain has a center post. So I have not found it to be a Drain Monster yet.
This is the Pro.
Now, oddly enough, the premium is more of a Drain Monster because that Sentinel hand breaking the ramp just throws it down the middle so often.
That's what we've heard.
Yeah. I've
didn't
experienced it. You don't need to hear it. It happens.
I say I didn't experience that in Houston.
Yeah. I experienced it in Houston and at the tournament we were just at.
So that's why we got the Pro. And now, knowing about the drain problems with the Sentinel hand crushing the ramp, that if we ended up buying one for the personal collection here,
Nice.
I think we might end up going with the Pro.
Dumbass.
Yeah, triple.
That was a post pass to the drain.
There's a triple trap up there.
I hope you fall in love with the Pro like myself. Don't panic flip, dude, in Las Vegas. Who are you talking to? You talking to Mr. Nervtastic?
Yeah, he added Mr. Nervtastic at the front of that message.
Oh yeah, there it is. Okay. Oh no, I love it. I'm trying to sell my food for a Pro, but no buyer. Oh, you'll just wait. You'll get a buyer.
You'll be able to shut the hands off. Yeah, but then why'd you get a premium?
Exactly. I mean,
I think the cool thing about the premium are the hands.
Fuck you.
it is.
Yeah.
Fucking fuck.
The hands do the thingy, right? And then the head goes up and down. But the head going up and down does nothing for the game.
Not really.
Alan, you're 400,000 points behind me.
Wow.
So
Hey,
Let's
achievement.
see what your bonus is.
after we were really
Oh, you got
with
me.
the hands,
Was that the end of the game?
Yeah. Alan barely gonna beat me. Oh, wow, 19 million bonus.
That'll do.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay, it's gonna be you, Alan, me.
Okay, and then high score. Yeah, that's actually slightly better than the last one. So we'll put it in. Go ahead.
It was 116,
Okay.
056,
Okay.
020, or 020.
Gotcha. Good to go.
Every once in a while, somebody's score has a little beast emblem by it.
I don't know.
Yeah, Dennis and I were trying to figure out what that. Anybody, viewers, know what the hell that was?
I do not.
It's at the end of the game when it's showing everybody's scores, and every once in a while, somebody's will have a little beast emblem right above their score.
oh yeah, on the game before that
just
game
did
that I
it.
played,
Yeah.
there was a little beast symbol.
I woke up in beast mode.
Beast mode.
Oh my God! You're ready to see? Go ahead.
Loved food too, but I went home at night and didn't feel the itch to keep playing it. That's how I know I didn't need to buy one. Due to various reasons, the last year my collection is on hold. Paused at 157 games,
Jesus
and I
Christ.
think it's going to stay there.
Yeah.
Modern Sterns have been, pardon my Latin, pissing me off with what you get for what you're paying. I've got more games than you need in a lifetime.
I
well,
agree.
you definitely do have that. I still think Stern games are the cream of the crop. They're the gameplay, the reliability, and the code, which are the three big things, and pretty much theme integration. They do a really good job on all of it. I will say that if you had to compare theme integration with a Jersey Jack,
How
Yeah.
did that happen?
they would lose. But they win on all the other categories.
I think if Jersey Jack had Stern coders, they would take the fuck off.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
their weakness is their coders.
I think their reliance on
Your cousin.
like-
my cousin actually
Your cousin, yes.
is
A little too
holding
much.
them back.
Tell your cousin to do better.
Keith Johnson, that's his name. And his code is great, but it's very Keith Johnson. You know what I mean? It's so incredibly deep that it's just not, it's just, it's not wide, it's deep.
Pinball prices really did get out of control for what they were putting in the game.
Yeah.
It's like the prices that they're asking base for pros compared to what I mean, 5,400 or so for a pro back in the day, maybe.
Yeah.
5,500, whatever. That was a reasonable price for what you were getting. Now, $7K for a pro. At least they put a lot into this game for a pro. This is
Yeah, this game's fucking.
there's really not a lot in Wick either. But Wick is just a really fun shooting game
Yeah.
with really cool code.
Yeah. It's got good code.
But is it, 7K worth of fun? Or 6K worth of fun?
If I was getting a new game right now, it would be the first game.
Say it again.
If I was getting a new game right now, including all of these and the ones at the Canyon, Wick would be the one that it would be replacing.
Wick would be the one it would be replacing
Yeah, Wick would go, and whatever else would come in.
over Turtles?
Yeah, probably. I really enjoy Turtles. I think Wick is very good. And I think maybe it is a code thing, it's just not quite there yet.
I do enjoy playing Jaws.
Yeah,
I just
Jaws.
don't know what I'm doing on
Jaws
it.
has become a really good game.
Yeah, I've turned around on Jaws a little bit. I recognize that it is a good game, but I haven't fully gotten the hang of it.
Yeah.
Nice.
They can piss you off really quick. It probably took me a good dozen games to have a decent game on Jaws.
I said I've never played a Jaws. It doesn't make me want to set it on fire.
Yeah. Yeah, the arcade mode is super cool.
What is that? I haven't heard about it.
You're playing as the shark, trying to get swimmers that are swimming in these different lanes.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
And it's done like 16-bit style or 8-bit, whatever it is.
That's neat.
Man, I used to have a Jaws for the NES.
Yeah.
Like, played it as a kid. It was a super fun game. It really was. It was so basic, but it was a lot of fun.
You got to hit the action button to chomp the swimmers.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's great.
Hey, look, Kitty.
Nice.
Oh, Kitty.
Yeah, I got that a couple times. I also finally got the Save the City thing you were talking about. Don't know how. Save the future first, and then later we save the city. Save the money on the pin. There was an OG Xbox game where you played as the shark, and it's one of the best pieces of Jaws media no one ever mentions. That sounds really fun.
Yeah, I've never heard of it.
We have to get out of the city.
Until now.
Come on.
Dice, by the way, man, welcome back, dude. I hope things are better since the last time we spoke.
I do too.
Damage control boxes.
Okay.
I'd own the shit out of Godzilla too. Godzilla is fantastic.
Yeah, I'm kind of blown away that what Preston just said about Wick, because I'm enjoying the hell out of Wick.
Me too.
And
to
the
be fair-
new code just keeps getting better and better.
I haven't played it as much as you three have,
True.
but with the play experience I have had, it's a very good game that I've kind of been given the benefit to it for what code is coming. And the lights out is cool, but like that's not all. I don't think that's all it needs. I think it needs
no,
more.
yeah.
Oh, it's got a lot more
Yeah.
coming.
And so where I am right now, that's
Yeah.
where I am.
Okay.
Yeah, they haven't fleshed out any of the modes yet.
Yeah, I noticed. But they'll get there, hopefully.
Yeah, the Baltron, welcome to the chat, and or Botron, whichever you want to call that.
Put a bow on it.
Yeah, put a bow on it. Yeah. The new code, just man, that lights out mode is badass.
The professor is ready to use some regret.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of it, especially when you keep stacking the.
If you've watched the Wick movies, I love the call outs when the girl's on the radio talking.
Oh, yeah, that's great.
I haven't
It's
seen any of the
amazing.
movies.
Huh?
I haven't seen any of the
Then
movies.
you don't enjoy the call outs near as much, and they
Yeah.
are great.
It is good when you know what's going on.
X-Men.
She's like, this next song goes out to you, Mr. Wick.
I'm going to sell my wick so I can go hang out at Pinball on the beach. That idea scratches everyone.
I bought the T-shirt for that. I got an email for Pinball at the Beach, and I love the design so much that I bought a T-shirt. And actually, now that I think about it, I bought that shirt like 2 or 3 weeks ago. It still hadn't come in. Come on, Pinball at the Beach.
They've gone fishing.
Yeah, I'll leave a message. Yeah, I got it's super. It's like a like a beach blue.
I'll have to go check out the design.
Like kind of like the flip side or whatever. But it's got this shark on there playing Sea Witch. It's a really cool design.
Nice.
Does every single X-Men pin have a bouncy flipper knuckle on the left middle?
This one does.
Ours definitely does.
What did he say?
When it bounces when it drops out over that left flipper.
Oh yeah, definitely.
On ours, but not on all of them.
It does it really bad. Whenever the little switch is holding the ball in place, the bounce is worse. If the ball's is coming off the ramp, it comes out pretty smooth.
But if it goes too fast down the ramp, it'll hit and fire off to the right side.
Yeah.
Well, I'll just do that.
Sinky, a lot of people didn't like the layout that much, and when the layout's not the most spectacular of layouts. But the shots are fun, and the code is what I'm enjoying. And the code's not even finished. I mean, they're still working on it.
Whale?
Yeah, that's really hurt it on the gun thing when everybody, especially Carrie did not do Stern any favors with that mad rant that he went on. Because really,
it's pointless.
It's really pointless. Who gives a shit? And
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
there's plenty of guns in the videos.
Did you see that?
yeah.
Yep, pretty cool, Alan.
If you go back and you look at Deadpool wouldn't allow him to use guns either, and nobody complained one bit.
Yep.
If you go look at the gun that he's holding on Deadpool, it is not a real gun. It's a see,
It's a repulsor
blasters.
razor.
They look like Nerf blasters.
Yep.
But yeah, Sinky, I agree. There's plenty of the guns in the videos, and
Give a fuck about the damn guns.
I know, but I think that really hurt the sales too. When people went, because Carrie just was, I love Carrie and I love his videos,
Nice.
but man, he went insane on that video.
I know that was completely on purpose.
Yes.
Yeah, some pinball machines are coming out so fast nowadays that it only takes one controversy and someone to stop and think about buying it instead of buying it.
Yeah.
It's well, the next thing's out or the next thing's just about to come out, so now they're sitting on that.
Yeah.
So if it did stop anyone from buying it, they're probably not buying it now.
Well, that's
now X-Men's on the market, and they have to really like John Wick, I think, as a theme, not.
Jersey Jack coming out with a new game, and then everybody being so excited about the theme.
Yeah.
And then it came out and it was the theme and nobody bought it. Avatar.
Yeah.
Avatar looks great. I've yet to flip it. I think it looks beautiful, and
It is beautiful.
Played it.
And
Labyrinth
we
is
have
super
met.
cool.
We've met Carrie. Alan's met him
Yeah.
more than us, and I love him. I love his videos. Always been a fan. Just that one video,
Finally,
I think, did not do Stern any favors.
I finally got to play a Labyrinth with good, powerful flippers, and it was a lot of fun.
Yep, we
I
played.
really enjoyed Labyrinth.
I know. I just wish I loved the theme.
Every time, well,
It's still got a really cool
for what it is, the shots on it are. I mean, it's an adventure.
I never
you know?
liked the Jim Henson puppet movies.
So I
Muppet
didn't.
movies.
I
You
did
can
not.
retheme it to a never-ending story if you want to.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did not
do
like.
Yeah.
I did not like the movie, but I do think the theme of the movies suits the game well.
Yeah.
But
I think,
I was never.
for
a
the
big
record,
fan of
I
the
think
movie.
they knocked the whole thing out of the park.
Yeah.
It's just
Feel like they did the best they could with what they had, kind of a thing.
Botron. to
they.
me,
There's
it's
no
just
way
a
they
pretty
could
box
make
of
me
lights.
like those
The
characters.
theme
There's
doesn't
nothing
do
they can
anything
do
for me.
that will make me
The
like
game,
them.
when I played it, didn't bring me in. Like X-Men, when we were playing, we kept going back at the Houston show and playing X-Men over waiting in line and trying to play another game of Avatar. Like Avatar, we played it. It was fine. It was a pretty box of lights, some cool shots here and there. Whatever.
Yeah.
Like, let's go have some fun on this other game with really cool shots.
My thing about Labyrinth was always if they just took out David Bowie and all of his music, I think it actually would have been a great movie. I hated it. I thought every time he was in a scene, it took me completely out of it. His music, I'm like, this has nothing to do with anything. It's a concert that's happening sporadically, and it's cutting into a decent movie with stupid David Bowie songs.
As much as I love
Hated them.
the Muppets themselves,
Yeah.
Kermit, Piggy, the chef, you name it, I can't stand any of his puppetry movies that wasn't the Muppet movie.
No, it's because it's all Muppets that look like they found their way out of a dumpster.
Yeah, it really
That's
does.
what I'm saying. As much, I think what Barrels of Fun did with that theme is amazing. And I understand that there's a generation of people right behind mine, which is probably you,
Yep.
that grew up and that was great. Because if you were younger when you saw it,
No.
you wouldn't have bothered you.
It wasn't my jam whenever I was younger either. I wasn't a fan of the Labyrinth show at all.
Okay.
The only thing that I remember that I liked about the Labyrinth show, the movie, was the cool stairways and all the things moving.
Yeah,
every
that's
which way.
badass.
Which,
Yeah.
it kind of reminds me of the MC Escher.
Yes, it needed
print
more
that I have
of
or
that.
whatever.
Yes. I love anything MC Escher-esque I'm going to love.
Yeah.
And man, it Barrels of Fun on the artwork of everything that didn't include a Muppet.
Sorry, Master.
I'm so disappointed in these opinions.
It's just a terrible movie.
Barrels
But-
can do Christine next. They're working on their next title, Sinky. Talked to a few of them, and they're really they were tight-lipped. None of them kind of slipped and gave us a clue as to what the next theme would be. But had they slipped, I would have kept my mouth shut anyway.
We watched The Neverending Story Thursday night. As, first time I'd seen it since my kids were kids,
Is that the one where they're like in the swamp?
Yeah, they lose the horse in the swamp. It's the saddest thing ever.
No, that's not what I'm talking about.
Neverending Story is
Is it a Muppet movie?
sort of, I guess.
Because I had to watch one with Kelly. Because Kelly took this whole world building class in college. And one of the things she had to watch was one of those type movies.
Neverending Story is a great show, and my wife, my daughter's trying to figure it out after it was over, and like trying to figure out, everything. And my wife is so funny.
If
She's
Barrels
trying to
of
explain
Fun
it to my daughter, she says,
got that license.
"We were watching the movie, and the movie was watching the book." Trying to explain it to Jenna, it was hilarious. Jenna and I were cracking up.
Dark Crystal was the world. There's Kelly. Okay, yeah, I did not enjoy that one bit. I did enjoy watching it from a world-building perspective that she had to watch it from. Guys, let's stop dancing around the fact that we all just want Gremlins.
Yeah,
Gremlins was cool.
I've never seen it.
that would be better, infinitely better.
I am not a Gremlin fan either, but I love it infinitely more than I love Jim Henson Labyrinth.
Gremlins is not a Christmas movie either, so don't go starting on that shit. I do not consider Gremlins a Christmas movie.
Does it take place around Christmas?
Yes, he gets the Mogli or whatever you call the damn thing on Christmas Eve.
What about Die Hard, Alan?
What about Die Hard?
Die Hard is not a Christmas movie.
I would watch it at Christmas any day.
Yeah.
Love Die Hard. Great movie that took place at Christmas time.
Die Hard is a Harry Potter movie. That's great. I'm not sure what happened there, Preston, but that was pretty cool.
It was something.
Did you see his joke about the next theme rhymed with like
Yeah.
Larry Cotter or something?
Oh,
Man,
Pee-wee's
In the
Playhouse.
past.
Yeah.
in the past, we have sat for 2 or 3 years and talked about if a company got Harry Potter,
Yep. Who'd want it to be?
visually, Jersey Jack would make the best one, but code-wise, Stern would make it better,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But now that Barrels of Fun exists, I would hands down want Barrels of Fun to do Harry Potter. I mean, there's not even a doubt in my mind that I think that would be the best company to do it.
That would be nice.
We'll see. Now, Back to the Future, yes.
Although, Phil,
That's what I want.
Phil might have been really doing a good acting job. Because I made a joke about the next one being Harry Potter, and he was like, nobody's going to do Harry Potter.
That is true, Master Leaf, but there's also a big rumor that someone has the license for it. At least, maybe not for the characters, but at least for the world.
Yes, that was the rumor about 7 years ago. I think that might have changed, and there is rumor out there. I want a joint card.
Ha! 3 ways. That got flagged.
That's funny.
Funny.
That's great.
Chat paused.
Very splendid. Ooh, look at Preston with all those green
Yeah.
boxes up there. On the hard ones, too. Gosh.
I would
Yes.
be all in on another
Yes.
D&D title.
100%.
The last one was so long ago, and
That is heavily rumored to be Stern's next title.
Shut up.
Yeah. Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh my God.
Could
You
be.
hear this?
We can drink some Dukals and Dragons while we,
Yeah,
while
yeah.
we play. You're gonna have to plunge.
oh
off the
yeah,
next ball.
true, Pat. If
Already doing
JJP
your dirty work,
does Harry
Plunge
Potter, Pat says if JJP does Harry Potter, they'll turn it into Fantastic Beasts. Alan's too busy
Oh
making jokes
yeah,
over there
that they absolutely would.
I was trying to talk to Alan.
Or the cursed child.
I've already said it 3 times. He said if JJP does Harry Potter, they would turn it into Fantastic Beast, like they did with Toy Story 4.
I think they would do the Cursed Child. Everyone can
Toy
agree.
Story 4 is
do a
Fantastic
DD
Beasts?
Time for diners, drive-ins, and drives to come to arcade.
Could actually be a fun theme.
It would
It would be
re-themed diner.
exactly diner with a license.
How they need to go in the cup and you're in like Flavor Town or something. Never mind. Not working for me.
Diners is an American pinball title.
Oh, who wants to go reset the camera?
Dennis does. And he's doing it.
Really?
All right, Alan, we missed the first half of that multi-ball, so just do it all again.
I'm not in multi-ball.
Oh, we are way behind.
Oh, get away, get away, get away. So last night, a little light
double
bulb went
cerebro!
off in my head
Yep.
because
Yeah, D&D and Pokemon both.
No Fear, Brian owns No Fear.
Right.
And I'm looking at the No Fear ramp at the top where you can loop with the upper flipper.
Uh-huh.
And it's so much, I mean, Steve Ritchie made it, right? So much like Steve Ritchie's Getaway with the upper ramp thing.
Yeah.
And then right next to it is Steve Ritchie's Star Wars
Yeah.
with the Death Star with the big looping upper ramp. And I was like, I'm seeing a pattern here that I never really clicked in the past. Steve Ritchie likes these big upper ramping.
Get it off the playfield and make it spin.
People like it when it spins.
That's all bullshit because it that turns on and the other thing turns on, but they won't connect to each other. And I cycled through all the different channels, and I couldn't ever get it to connect. So I don't know what's going on with those two. They just need to talk it out.
Put them in a room together.
D&D title
Yes, I
would
have
be good
to.
for the Venom style leveling. Yes. Or Turtles. Turtles does the leveling.
Yep.
But no one held on to their Venom games. The leveling was just a gimmick. Didn't really update to make people stick around.
Yeah.
Pretty cool if, like, you could like use D&D Beyond to create your character
And then bring it into
bring
the
it
game.
into the game.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Uh huh. I can't imagine the amount of money that
I sure wish
Wizards
I
would
was playing
charge
D&D to understand what y'all were
I
talking
mean,
about.
I don't know.
to Stern to be able to do that.
I think you know it's something that should be brought up at like I don't know Comic-Con or something.
Sure. Yeah.
Why does it have to be about money?
Because it's Wizards is involved. Wizards of the
Turtles-
Coast is involved. It's
Turtles
all
does
about
not
money.
just suck. You have to get past how brutal Turtles can be. And it really is a good game.
Yeah, Turtles grew on me. I hated to say it. Hated.
Yeah, Hasbro will make it awful. Yep, I have no doubt.
Which one?
Dungeons and Dragons.
Hasbro run
Hasbro owns Wizards of the Coast that owns Dungeons and Dragons.
Why would they make it awful?
Well, I've now lost this
They've
one.
been into
What happened?
some
Can't win.
insane,
Huh.
like crazy controversy on different content and cracking down on things, making things more expensive and subscription based, all this stuff. And there's so much that they've just made wrong turn after wrong turn after wrong turn for the community that supports their game.
Yeah.
And so many
Pinball
people
Wiz,
are
thanks for the
going to
raid,
other, like totally different role-playing games now just to get away from Wizards of the Coast and Hasbro for their decisions, and then it's been a mess. I don't know if any of it's been cleared up recently. I don't follow it too
Leroy
closely, but
Jenkins.
We just talked about Leroy Jenkins.
literally
last,
just talking about that. Yeah. Pinball 45B, thank you for the raid. Welcome Raiders. What were you playing?
Did not get my bounce out on the post. I think he put the post in the wrong spot.
That was probably it.
Yeah, it's got to be Jack's fault. It's definitely Jack's fault.
Dude, when you get a chance to flip this game, it's gonna blow your mind. I like watching it.
It still freaks me out.
Yeah.
And I know what's supposed to happen.
There's so many cool shots in this game that lead us
Get down. The shot patterns are so cool. There are so many shots you don't even know are in the game. And
Yeah.
You shoot them and the ball starts snaking around and going up ramps that are hidden.
doing cool shit, and when you shoot the shot that brings you to the danger room, it brings it in front of the flippers, and when you're playing, you're like, oh crap, because you think the ball's draining, but it's not. It's shooting it over to that left side. You can do the mini flipper on the left. Oh, it's such a cool. You get a lot of satisfaction out of flipping this game. It's not like the code has some work, but yeah.
I get a rush out of this game every time I play it.
So that's where that came from.
And nothing is backhandable. That is not true. I backhanded the left ramp. The Sentinel is safer backhanding if you were trying to start your multi-ball. I don't know that I cradled it and shot the left ramp, but I did shoot it off the left flipper.
Yeah, I've backhanded off that flipper.
What is GF?
Gone fishing.
Gone fishing? I don't know. I need to see
Where'd
it.
you see GF?
More pass than GF?
Oh.
Yeah, what am I not thinking?
What?
Man? He mentioned GF earlier.
What is GF? Godfather.
Oh. Maybe Godfather.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good guess.
You don't have a lot of time on Godfather
Wow,
to tell
that
you that.
was just all posts and like 75% of the way up
So-
ramps.
Yeah.
It was awful.
So what you need to know about this game, if you're just now getting to hear what I said earlier, if you just walk up and look at this game, there are 2 ramps. But there are 4 ramps you can't see that are hidden behind the whole thing.
Yeah, there's a total of 6 ramps in this game.
This red box is driving me crazy.
Oh my God, that was bad.
Oh, Picard. Yeah.
It'd be kind of funny if they did throw a Picard reference in.
Yep.
Godfather was marketed with some 56 paths.
Nice.
Well, yeah, they must have a lot of diverters.
My X-Men.
It does. Godfather has diverters all over the place.
Damn it.
They do have insurance for that. So this X-Men's is like it's similar. Yeah.
Yeah, I have no idea what the shot path number is. And frankly, I don't think I'm going to go count
Yeah, I
it.
don't think it's anywhere near 56.
But
That's a crazy amount.
Hey, I got to the Miss Kitty.
Here, kitty, 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 kitty.
it's
Save the future.
just so damn fun.
The future needs you, Alan.
Oh, this is it. Yeah. Okay, the white shots help her out, and then they'll go away, and you got to shoot the sentinel symbols.
You
What if I just don't hit anything
I was
at
gonna
all?
say you do have to make a shot.
Is the head up or down? On the Pro, the head is always up. It doesn't go up and
Yeah,
down.
only the mouth goes up and down on the Pro.
I hit
Nothing.
0 shots.
This is the
Kitty
unfinished.
is so disappointed in you, Alan.
Dude, she is out of my league.
Out of your league.
It's unfinished,
Oh, that was bad.
but it's not terrible. I mean,
Was that ball 3?
You're clearing
so.
your path, and the Sentinels arrive, and
Gotta
you
put
got
it
to
in
clear the
scores.
Sentinels, and I'm sure it's going to be neater when they're done with it.
So Preston, I'm sure, right? How many points you get for first?
Oh, he hit Grand Champion. He beat me.
Yeah, person got grand champion.
I just put 177 up right before we went live.
All right, Alan, I got to enter more initials. Then I'll tell you who won what.
How many
It's
points
gonna
do you
be-
get? 3?
3.
3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then 2,
Preston,
then 1.
So
1, 2,
Preston,
3.
Alan, Dennis.
The dream must not die.
Okay, and then high score of the night.
Yeah, is 184.
Oh yeah, no, there's no way I'm there. I don't know how to do
Right
it.
click it. After you get it red, you're not on it. Now right click and go down to properties. All the way down. All the way down. Now I'll go to that box right there and type.
What is it?
184, 399, 680. I forget. It's not good enough.
Oh, I didn't put commas in there either.
You got to have commas. Now click OK at the bottom. And boom.
I'll be damned. I did it.
Yep.
Person's not here to give his speech.
Oh,
Oh God. Yeah, sorry.
wonder what Leon's doing. He's
What
doing.
is he doing?
20% lighter, 100% faster, 1000% more fun.
Thing.
It's a Powerball.
For those who are not listening to me because my mic is off.
So,
For those who are new here, don't know what's going on, it's quite simple. Leon over there is replacing all those steel balls in the game with these white ceramic power balls. They're lighter, they're faster, they're more fun. We're going to play a full game with them. Whoever wins is going to get 6 points tonight. So all points for this game are going to be doubled. And then that's going to add the thing up there, so City wins the game, roughly. So that'll do.
yeah, Sinky, just
that's
like the back
awesome.
of what your shirt
That's awesome,
says.
Sinky.
If you too want a shirt that says that, scroll down below and click the link to go get some swag from our Silver Ball swag store.
Man, Pat, every time I see the ad pop up for the new Metallica, oh my God, it makes me want one.
You've been successfully registered.
Does not do that for me.
Another first.
love
Man, we
it.
had so many first-time chats tonight.
My
Hey, DJ,
super
say
soft
anything.
shirt.
Is that
It
flipper
is to
bounce
me.
on the flipper a big deal? I purchased an Uncanny Pro, soon to be delivered. It's kind of bothering me. It's the only thing that's bothering me about this game.
On this particular game, it's not on all of them because we.
It really bounced bad a minute ago on me. It hit and bounced, and I was like, "Holy shit!"
That didn't happen in Houston. In
No.
Houston, it did the thing. It held and you held the flipper up, and bam, you were good every time.
That's what bothers me right there. Is you can't get your skill shot because it's ball rattling around.
Oh.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah.
That's not a good start at all.
Leon making a bid
Mock-
for 2
mockery.
Powerball payoff games. Oh, dude, let me show you the pictures from today. Caught a lot of fish today.
Oh yeah, you went fishing today.
Is your only warning.
Wow, so you did 3 a.m. D&D, super
dad-
long pinball tournament, and then went fishing.
Yeah, D&D, fishing,
And a pinball.
D&D pinball tournament, and then fishing. Yeah, my dad caught me the fishes
caught
jumped-
you?
Well, the fish. Look at my face. The fish.
Oh.
This is right before the fish jumped out of my hand into the huge black drum. He was heavy as all get out.
Yeah.
We caught that. Then Jenna caught redfish.
Yeah.
Her and Captain caught redfish at the same time.
That's not red.
It is. Kellen,
I see the red.
Kellen caught a redfish. Yeah, we were having a good time.
Having a good time. Having a good time.
You are welcome, Davey.
That's the secret skill shot.
Nope. Safe still on.
Or is that just the multi-ball?
I think all the positives of this game far outweigh
Any negatives?
the two negatives. And the two negatives are it can have a weird bounce out of that left drain by the left flipper, and the plunge not going all the way around all the time.
Okay, guess it's going up there.
And the crazy plunge is every game. Stern's got to do something about that.
It did not happen on Brian's ever. Although he did have his game pitched way down, so that had to have helped. Yeah.
All of his game, even though he gave us this with the pin level, right?
Yeah.
His games were floating.
No, Pat. That's some of the best eating around, dude.
Which makes me think he did not have it at 6.5. Or maybe we just keep ours pitched at 7.5 or 8, and
We do most of ours around 7.
and maybe we play as too steep of a game.
Yeah.
No.
No. Elps.
Yeah, my games
Solenoid
are
stop gate.
they up there. Voodoo Kudu corrupted.
Voodoo Kudu.
I don't know what he said.
Where? I remember where's the code.
X-Men and Batman were very matter of fact with how they named things.
What?
That's the X-Jet.
Oh, yeah.
The Bat phone.
We've got a mission.
What else is Stern known for?
Give me a minute.
Saving a penny on the flipper on the power button.
The stupid power button on the head.
Because they didn't want to put 5 cents of power cord running the power button where everybody else wants it.
Virtual knockers.
Oh my God, virtual knockers.
If you're going to put the virtual knocker in, fine. But make the sound like a real knocker.
Yeah.
There's nothing stopping them from having it just sound exactly like that.
I know. They chose this horrendous screech. I mean, it's the first thing we do when we get a game is go turn the Stern screech off.
Yep.
Yes.
They're all Powerballs.
All 6 balls are power balls. This is our final game of the night.
If you are new to the stream, we end every stream with Powerball payoff. They're lighter, they're faster, and all of our match play style points up there are doubled.
All the ones we're going to earn from this game are double.
Yeah, we don't double the current ones. That would be no
It
fun.
would make no difference to anything at all.
Yeah.
But yeah. Those look like Powerballs. Hey, Birds, how's it going?
The Birdster is back.
Welcome back. Thank you for being a family member for 76 months. Currently on a 76-month streak, I see.
It's bicentennial.
Let's see if someone else can beat it. Gotta get started now.
That's how long Burrs has been watching us do the Powerball payoff.
Did X-Men win, Burrs? It can be a big fight.
Was just fighting with the X-Men Pro League location. You were fighting with it? Mm-hmm. Was it giving you a hard time? We were just trying to get the downtown shot to actually feed up that ramp.
Interesting.
Huh. We don't have any problem with a ramp.
No.
Cerebro.
I think we won.
Yeah, you really want a mode going with the multi-balls in this game because the multi-ball themselves are pretty low scoring.
Yes, they are.
Yes, I think they need to change their multi-ball scoring.
Yeah, we haven't had too much trouble with our downtown.
The shot left of the big left ramp that feeds up the ramp that faces backwards. Yeah, ours is
good.
Yeah.
Your assistance here has been well documented. In times of turmoil and bigotry, there must be the shining example of humility.
Have you packed yet?
Yes.
Oh man, that was
not.
fast.
I just got to go home and take a shower.
I just gotta go home and pack.
Set my alarm, and I'm done.
I did my laundry because I needed a lot of the stuff that was in the dirty clothes for the trip.
Ours is hitting the post and airballing all over. Man, wow, I'm sorry about that. This week, IAPA, it sure is.
Yes.
Yeah, we
leave tomorrow.
We leave in the morning.
Kelly, if she pops in chat, is with Goran right now. She was helping him set up his IAPA booth this morning. And then we are going to go meet up with Kelly and Goran at Hollywood Studios tomorrow night.
Oh man.
Oh. Yeah, I figured you got it fixed, but it still sucks that it was happening in the first place.
Oh, did y'all get it fixed?
Yep.
What's up, Urs?
Come on, go around. How hard is it?
We had to take a pair of pliers and bend the ball guide. And that guide is not easy to get to. Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
Wow, 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 wow.
Speaking of, please be in the park around 5:45. Okay. Are y'all going to be in the park before Leon and I get there, or are we going to try to go together? Are y'all going to be there all day?
I would imagine they're going to be there all day.
Well, it depends if they have any more IAPA set up in the morning.
Hey.
Hey,
His booth is not that hard to set up compared
Kelly's
to a
not
lot
here.
of booths. So.
Pins Crazier is how I'm going to read that. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but anyway. Thank you very much for the follow. We appreciate it. Look forward to seeing you every week.
Nope, we'll be outside. We'll be in the outside
Crazier.
portion waiting with y'all. Okay.
That's what I went with. But Pins Crazier.
Oh.
Pins
croissant?
Croissant.
There you go. There you go.
Nailed it. Hell
Thanks
yeah.
for the follow.
All targets destroyed.
We have yet to have a danger room airball.
Rotating spinner destroyed.
Yes, you're right.
Yeah.
What? Bastinson Station.
Oh! That's in a pinball.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Week 3 of Ulick's fix for the wire form air balls above the danger room is still working good. We have yet to have an air ball. out of there.
I'm not saying shit.
What was I saying about it not being a drain monster earlier? Yeah.
Well, the power balls are a lot faster.
Go ahead and take that back.
Well, these are power balls.
Yeah.
We might have to play a second Powerball payoff because we still have 15 minutes. The other games were 30 minutes each. These Powerballs have cut our game time in half.
Yep. Well, we just gotta be ball 3 kind of guys.
Wasn't that ball? Was that ball 3?
That was ball 2, I thought.
It's 2.
Okay. I did notice I'm picking modes based
whatever.
on what flipper I'm on.
I don't know the game well enough to do that yet.
I can't. It seems like all the modes right now. I mean, there's most of the shots are. I haven't noticed anything that I would want to change by the flipper I'm on.
Cannot. I'm still trying to get good enough at any mode to prefer it.
Well, all the 4-corner easy modes, I found them all to be really fairly easy. It's hit basically 4 shots and you've defeated that mode.
I really like the mode on the right middle.
The challenging mode?
Yeah, it's like the fire or something. I think it's pretty good. It lights everything red. If you hit that shot once, it goes to blue, and if you hit it again, it's out.
What?
That was
Let's
nice.
go, Leon.
That's why you never walk away.
That was insane. Is that Archer?
I've never seen it. I wouldn't know.
80%. It was just a 10. What the hell?
I will tell you, I have a favorite shot on this game.
Ooh.
And it is the shot just left of the sentinel head that goes back to the right flipper.
Uh-huh.
I love.
My favorite
okay.
shot.
Because a lot of the modes leave it lit for at least 2 shots on it.
Yep.
And I love getting my 2 shots on there before I take a 3rd shot on the left ramp and almost to finish the mode.
My favorite shot is the shot that brings you into the danger room.
Yeah, that's cool.
I really like that one too.
It's the reverse katana shot
Yeah.
from Deadpool.
And then the obvious left of the left ramp to the backwards
Yes,
ramp
yeah,
shot.
yeah.
I think that's like the obvious, like what someone's favorite shot would be. And then everything else is like, okay, well, assuming it's not that.
Okay, well then,
for me.
the other shot that when you shoot it up there, it goes and comes back over here to the right.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. To the left of the left ramp, it goes up.
No.
And then
This shot up here, where like you shoot it up here and it goes up here and then comes around here. Is that?
yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking
Not
about.
the danger room shot that goes here and then that's the obvious one, right?
No.
Oh, that's what I said.
No.
I quit. I quit.
Give it up, Alan. Give it
Whatever.
up.
The obvious one is the figure 8 in the very top left. Goes up and then around and then over. I think that's the obvious, like, which I would think would be everyone's favorite
Yeah,
shot in the
like
game.
that's what the hell just happened.
But I just assumed
Alan's is a close second.
that like everyone would say that was their favorite, and then you go, okay, well then, you know, it's like when you ask someone like what your favorite tournament is, and you go, besides Pinburg, because we all know it's fucking Pinburg. It's like, it's the same thing. It's like, that is the Pinburg of shots in this game, and then you have to go, okay, besides the one in the upper left, what's your favorite shot? And I agree with you on the danger room thing then.
Okay, thank you. We got there.
Yeah. Oh, look at that!
That's
That's
it.
nuts!
It was nuts.
It happened so fast. That shot happened so fast. When we first played it in Houston, I thought there was like, you remember like when you had Hot Wheels, like you could, the car would keep going when it went through the
Yeah,
thing. That's what it felt like it was happening in the game. Like there was an extra whoom.
Did anybody ever have any idea what the little beast
Oh,
symbol
dude,
above
that's
your
awesome,
score
Bird.
was?
Not a clue.
Yeah, Preston is great, man. He's a fantastic pinball player. He's a great guy.
I am. I am
Tell him
a
I
great
said hi,
guy.
We have to get out of the city.
Save
I'm
our
a great
city.
guy. People would love to know me. You know?
Go hide my coffin.
I'm good at that.
If they only knew you, they would know you.
Wait, Cerebro is holding the Powerball? That's amazing. I guess it would be.
Yeah. If you don't know, you don't know.
You know?
You know?
And if you don't know,
It's
now you know.
He's really not. It's just CGI on our part. We've been doing a lot of work.
We-
behind the scenes.
yeah.
I am not getting any good bounces off that center post.
Or we just have a
Solar,
little
Elwin,
circle.
Zach, Preston, Carlos. Tell Los I said what's up too. Andy Bagwell's awesome, man. He's fun to watch. Woohoo! You dug that one up.
I sure did.
Birds in December.
Did
I
y'all
may be
ex-
flying into Missouri. Maybe I'm flying into St. Louis. I've got to go to like, I don't know, southern Illinois for a project. I may be flying up there. If I'm in the area, I'll give you a shout.
Did y'all explain to Pinball Wiz why Cerebro held the Powerball?
Nope.
We're just gonna let him be amazed.
It was CGI on our part.
Oh.
You know, all the money and time we put into this stream.
Stern has found a way to levitate ceramic balls.
Uh-huh.
I mean, Pinball Wiz, if you understand how the Cerebro thing works, it's not amazing. I gotta say, when you're first looking at the game, you don't know
What's happening?
what's
yeah.
happening, and it's hidden so well.
Come on,
it's in
come on.
plain sight too. But there's a post, the thing that's right there, or the circle above the left flipper, the little post
Like
rotates.
a mini Allen key.
It's it's like a little mini Allen wrench. It's L-shaped, and it just it moves out of the way, and then when it needs to be there, it moves under the thing, and then the ball sits on it, and then it just moves out, and the ball drops.
Yep. Oh, am I doing stuff?
Let's do
You
some
can, yeah.
scores just
Okay.
for the fun of it.
Go ahead.
It will be Alan,
Yep.
Dennis,
Uh-huh.
Preston.
All right.
So we have,
We have-
8 minutes. So
Oh, no, we don't, because high score.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
It was me. We were about to have a playoff.
Oh.
Okay. Guess we
All
got-
right. Those are the final scores of the night, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching us play pinball.
I love
Kelly.
It's a hell of a lot of fun.
Time shot.
And
Kelly might be in Orlando with Goran, but she did send an outro.
also on my phone.
So she sent.
We just wanted you guys to know that if you love pinball,
Oh yeah.
we
Love you.
and imagination, everybody.